today, looking into the lights. Well, just the light coming from my screen, but I realize, yes, it's dirty screen. There, that's better. Okay, so headset on, making all sorts of noises. I move things around, and we go there. We go there. Here we go here. Possibly need some lights. I think I just need to go back. That was the highway. Yeah, it was back there. Yeah, where the hell's the highway? It's out there. And we'll soon get Optimus Prime telling us which way to go. Gas, we're good. Thank God, because I hate these little gas stations. Thank you. Actually, I think that's where I got fueled up. Cut off the police there. That's good. Oh, I forgot to put that fix in is DX11 problem, where the sides of the trailers disappear. Okay. Oops, sorry. Oh, that's the one I wanted. No, I don't want 90. I want 80. I want 80 for the cruise control. We're already up to 80. So we'll have our morning coffee, drive, and then I have to go to the library today. I'll do some housekeeping on my writing. Sorry. What that was, but it shook the hell out of the wheel. It was like a bit of washboard. It's nice, neat feature. So, 5,000K, 70 hours. Even if I drive, ow, itchy, itchy, itchy head. Even if I drive an hour. It's at 1 to 10 ratio, so 71 hours in the game is 7 hours IRL, so if I drive an hour, then I'll have 6 hours IRL. This is a, oops, this is a, I believe it was a 12-hour trip. $9,000K. ETA Friday, when we need to be there by Tuesday. They give you lots of extra time on this. And at 80, I'm... Oh, it seems to be I'm... got a worse time. My arrival is worse. Oh, that's why he stopped. It was just a toll. Dangerous place to pass, but I didn't see any lights, so I figured, oh well. I'm probably good. And I was. Although driving into a sunrise is probably hard to see the lights anyways. One would assume. And I'm still heading, yep. Still going straight. Go for 80. We'll see what happens. Oh, they can actually just put the high beams on, and of course then a truck comes. So. Apparently, affiliates now will make some money. Like $3 per CPM. I think that's per 100 counts or something. 1,000 counts, million counts. It's not much. Looks like a lot. You know, $3 per billion views of your ad. Oh, okay. Oops, I was on my low. So I've gone to single line and just a clear line on the map. I put the F2 mirrors above this mod so that it overrides, so I get these mirrors in the corner. Now the game has mirrors also, but they're smaller and they're not up in the corners, which I don't like. And I'm not sure why. The guy who did the mod didn't jam the mirrors up into the corner. Oops. And that was train tracks. 3, 2, 1, and there's a train. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the trains are standard here, but electric engine, bunch of 6 little cars. I wonder if there's a longer train in mod. No, I don't really want to play with it too much. As it is, I might be able to use I was thinking I could use a 3-piece traffic mod, but on the other hand, that gives me stupid traffic. I can also just change this traffic to 2 from 1. That just gives me more traffic. I think the recommended is 1. The maximum I think you can crank it up is to 9. Problem with spawning traffic faster than the design is good coffee. Is that the AI can get stuck in traffic jams. And by stuck, I mean they'll be, you know, cars trying to get in and trying to get out of a roundabout, and they're blocking each other. So it's a lockup. Tiny. Place called Tiny. Just a sec. I just need to check something on another screen here. Poll tracker. Oh, the poll tracker has not been changed yet. I'll try it closer to noon. Canadian poll tracker. We've got election coming in a couple of weeks, and Canadian poll tracker is a done by Eric Rennie, a CBC, who aggregates a number of polls. It's his own personal weighting on them, but we had a leaders debate last night, so I'm anxious to see how it changed. I'm assuming that before we had Liberals, Conservatives pretty well tied, and we had the third runner, NDP, at about half their, they're both at 34, and NDP was at 14 or something. I'm assuming, based on last night's debates, that the Conservatives are going to drop a few percentages, and either the Bloc Québécois or NDP are going to pick up their votes. NDP, I think. So Conservatives down a couple, NDP up a couple. Lots of these little towns in this map. It's nice. Go straight. I will go straight, Optimus. Thank you. Optimus Prime, the Primester. Is there a... What do I have here that I can add in? Is there longer trains? Nope. Longer nights. Now, wonder if there is a mod for this to make longer trains. Let's look at the just me and some bots, so let's look here in the workshop. Trains. Longer cargo trains. Yeti Yents. Okay. Train length. Finland opts up to 60, France up to 20. SES default is 6 to 10. And in this, the minimum is 11. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a nice long train. Okay, and let's put them in. I'm not really sure where they go. Probably doesn't matter. Now, if this crashes me, I'm going to have to take it out and go back. I should have done a save. Oh well. Why did nobody tell me to do a save? That would be myself. That'd be a rhetorical question because there's nobody listening. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait for a train. I'm just going to sit here and wait. And there we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh well, maybe it hasn't taken effect yet. Let's just sit here and wait for the next one. Yeah. There we go. So maybe this mod does not affect, or maybe it does. Excuse me. Okay, passenger does not affect passenger. Excuse me, gonna have to wait for a freight train. This guy behind me may get a little more impatient, but waiting for a freight. Okay, buddy. As soon as we get the next train, then we'll go, okay? Yeah, like that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, maybe. Maybe they've changed it, I don't know. We'll see what happens at the next railway crossing. Couple of people hanging outside the shop there. Good. Not a lot of people on the road, on the sidewalk. Maybe it's hard to. Maybe it's hard to. More people there. Maybe it's hard to implement. I don't know. What time is it now? It's. There's the clock. 9:14. Okay, so take off the headlights. I mean, personally, I drive with them on a, IRL, but we'll take off the headlights and we'll see where we get. Oh, it's 60 here. Why is it 60? Okay, now it's 70. Another train track. So this is good, because I definitely want to see if we have longer trains. I put the mod in. Let's see if it made any, because he said that the minimum was 11. Yeah, it'll drop in a sec. They seem to be fairly frequent. Guy behind me will have to toot his horn a bit. I hear you, buddy. There we go. Okay, if it's a passenger, it's just going to be a 5 or 6, but our freight supposedly is cranked up. Especially in Russia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, that's more. Good. Good. Oh. So it may vary per country. I'll have to look at the mod, actually. It's a workshop mod, so it's a little harder to find, but once you find it. What you do is you go to the workshop and click on the mod, and you look at the top where there's the Steam ID with this long number. That's the number it's going to be in your workshop folder. And then you can find the file, you can edit it, change it if you want. Just be aware that every time this developer makes a mod to that file, it'll automatically download a new version and overwrite what you've edited. But I've done it to which game? I forget which game I was in. I think the Brazilian one. I think my truck in the Brazilian one, I added more weight to the front axle. because I was having trouble steering sometimes. Too much weight in the fifth wheel. Oh, that would be a red light. That way we'd be jamming on the brakes and leaving a big black stripe on the highway. Sorry. But sorry, but trucker's got to do what a trucker's got to do. Making sure that guy was deciding that red car was, oh, I'm going to turn left in front of you. It's okay, I signaled. Like sometimes there's these big kick-ass signs. Possibly a problem if you had a high load. I'm cautious about following cars, the AI, when it's making a turn. Sometimes it pauses partway through the turn just to think about it. Especially if you're close behind. Nice little villages here in Russia. I should put my sign up at the top somewhere. Excuse me, I got my little Ravensview thing. Let me put it up here somewhere. Oh, I can't actually see to do that. So what I have to do is stop when I'm driving. Make it a darker color. Yeah. Now we're good there. You know? Mm-hmm. Well, there's the color, yeah. Maybe better. I don't know. It's hard to say, eh? Maybe I should just make it a white. Pretty hard to see.
Через 300 метров поверните направо.
No.
Поверните направо.
Yeah, but I screwed things up here now. Okay. I messed that up. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's adequate. Oh, I need to take the 2 out. Why have we got a 2 there? 2. There we go. Okay, we've got. Got a few viewers. Let me go back to here to. Okay. Thank you for your patience while I dink around. Okay, which way are we going? Commander, going right. You probably told me to go right. And I didn't really pay attention. Because the whole Russian thing.
Держитесь правее, а затем прямо.
Yes, see, that part.
Прямо. А затем поверните направо.
There we go. Okay, so the Russian Coca-Cola signs, the Russian stores, Russian gas stations. He's not the Russian. Nice. Except Nescafe. The language police obviously don't care if you call it Nescafe. Okay. Feel free to, yep, that under your right foot, that's the gas pedal. Feel free to step on it, buddy.
Прямо.
2, 3, 4, orange. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, and an orange.
Поверните направо.
Why are we wandering through a town here like this? Is there a reason for this? Let me look at the map. The game just sent me on this little wander. Sort of. Don't know. I'm okay. And then we hit the road. A fairly direct road too, it looks like, once we get there. We're over in this lane here. We're going to, actually I'm going to stay on the outside lane. Because I actually have a trailer, a self-steering trailer, even though it's
Прямо.
quite long. Ooh, that was interesting. A 34-ton cable drum. Yeah, go ahead.
Через 300 метров
Yeah, everybody go
поверните
ahead.
направо. Поверните направо.
Why did he not turn right? He's signaling. Changed his mind. Who'd have thunk that the AI would simulate real traffic by making bonehead moves? Hey, who'd have thunk?
Держитесь левее, а затем поверните налево.
We're turning here. Thank you. I had a signal on.
Поверните налево.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really mean I can cut you off, but I did. Because I got this big-ass trailer. Excuse me for a sec. I gotta check my pole tracker. Nope, no change. Don't know. Don't know. Sorry, talking to myself. I was trying to check why something on the news. Could not explain it for some peculiar reason. Ooh, I like that little pass through in that building, little alleyway.
Поверните направо.
I will lead you to Brava. Not sure why.
Прямо.
Oh. I could have drivers, but I can't afford a truck. I could take another loan out, buy a truck, get a driver, racking up the miles. You know, with this much driving, it would have made me a fortune.
Прямо.
Going through. What are you gonna do? You gonna go through? You gonna make me sit here? Don't let me get stuck in a countdown. He paused. Just paused there. So it's almost noon here in Ottawa, Canada. Not noon in other parts of the world. Bowling nightclub. Bowling at a nightclub.
Круговое движение.
Sure.
Второй
It's
съезд.
doable. Let's pick up chicks or go bowling.
Съезд.
Or the chicks go bowling.
Круговое движение. Первый съезд. Съезд.
I wouldn't know what to do on a date. It's been so long since I've actually gone on a deliberate date and tried to entertain and impress somebody.
Через 300 метров поверните налево.
I do have a girlfriend now, but she
Поверните налево.
doesn't require a concerted overt effort to impress her. And ditto for me, from her. We're at the stage where we just do things that we both like, or that the one person likes, or go off and do your own thing. I like those gas stations in Russia where they just park a rusty old truck. Here. Diesel. My cousin got it for me. Be nice in the game if there was like if they even had a probability if you gas up on one of those things, like a 20% chance or something that it gives you poor mileage or. Gives you engine damage, so your engine keeps stalling. Must be.
Прямо.
Okay, so you got cruise control set for 80. 5. I got it fairly straight, but I really prefer that setting on the map. You can turn the map off too, which is nice, but you can turn the whole thing off, which is nice, but I like the map and the thing. So, okay, yeah, so I've driven almost an hour. I'm down to ETA. Well, I got 5,000 kilometers to go. Not quite halfway, because I think it was 120 hours and 9,000 kilometers, so halfway would be, yeah, excuse me. $4,500. Let's do that, Gramps. Let's go for 4,500. Mm, 85 would work.
Прямо. движение. Второй съезд. Съезд.
Oh, well. Maybe we'll go for gas. Maybe not. Oh well, we'll just have to catch up with him and pass him. He may go 90. She may go 90. Whoever's driving. Ah, train tracks. Maybe we'll see if we have a really long trains now. There's a train. Ah, see? Long train. Not 6 cars. That's good. I like that. Oh, if we go to a custom or a toll thing, this guy's gonna slow right down. I guess you're supposed to. The scanner to read your vehicle. Sounds to me like an invitation to go faster. If you don't slow down enough, we won't charge you. Okay.
Прямо.
Gas station and communications center. The coffee's getting cold. After this, I'll have my shower and make some lunch, make another coffee, and sit down and work for a while on my podcast
Прямо.
design. It's a big job, and I'm holding off, but just need to break it down into little bite-sized pieces. It's like how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Or one mouthful at a time. Oh. That guy lost us on the hill there. Pushkin. A nice mixture of forest. Kind of strange to be going through this little canyon, but toll point, yeah. Usually get a speed change, but the toll point's just outside of towns. Outside of the city limits, toll point. You can drive around in the town. If you leave the town, you must pay, and we'll track you. leaving the town. Ooh, nice coloring in those trees. What was that? Oh, loan installment. Amount is €6,000. Still good. I've got how many days of traveling? Ah, all right. 66 hours, and I'm doing three. Maybe we need more traffic. Let's see what the traffic is, okay? Okay. G. Traffic. .2? You set it to 1.2. Let's set it to 2. I don't think I changed it. 1.2. No. It's usually 1 in the games. But the next, by the time we're over this bridge, we'll have caught up with the real spawned traffic, and we'll see what the spawned traffic looks like. At 2. I was gonna say maybe there's not a lot of traffic in Russia. I think there is. Just not seeing it. What time is it? It's noon. Oh no, that's the wrong thing I'm looking at. Yes it is, it's Tuesday, noon. 12:58. Krasnoyarsk. Krasnoyarsk discovered. And just a sec, I need to discover something myself. I'll be right back here. I have to go and look at. Damn, not changed yet. Okay. I'm looking at a poll tracker. I'm really curious to see what happens to the standings in the different parties in the elections after a leadership debate last night. Thank you. I'm saying thank you to the virtual car in this game that I'm playing behind me that let me into the traffic. I know. Talking to myself or talking to, well, no, talking to my viewers, but... So, maybe, okay, so I'm gonna go to 12:30 today. And have lunch, do stuff.
300 метров поверните направо.
Okay. I think I got a Nichin de Prava here.
Поверните направо.
I will Nichin de Prava. There we go. Look at me Nichin. All the way to the Prava. And, oh, somebody coming. And a truck. A car and a car and a truck. There we are. Get your nose out in the traffic, you're good. And a little village. Isn't it cute? Yes, I'm roof riding, but I like to roof ride in this game because then I see the scenery. You don't see a lot in here. Gas, we're good. I think we can go fast now. Well, Jesus, if you're pulling over, then pull over. You know, because there was a toll thing, and they always slow down for the toll. Now, I think we're gonna get a narrowing of the road here. And I think I'd like to pass this guy, but unfortunately, I've only got so much oomph. And unfortunately, they don't always mark the narrowing of the highway. In fact, they rarely mark the narrowing of the highway, it just narrows. Well, this is a little roundabout thing, I think. Or is it just a weird thing? No, it's just a weird thing. No idea why we did that. Because there was a favorite tree in the middle. Nobody wanted to block the favorite tree. Okay, don't brake check me because we're speeding up to 90 here.
Через 300 метров поверните направо.
Well, damn him.
Поверните направо.
Okay, see? There's arrows on the road, but there's no sign saying a road narrows. What happens in the wintertime? Well, I guess it's probably pretty obvious. You got big snowbanks going, yeah, but I guess our road is narrowing. Don't know. Bolshoi. Home of the ballet? I don't think it's spelled like that, but maybe. Construction. Okay, doable. Doable. We can get through here. Yeah, you can do it. I can dig it, you can dig it, he can dig it, she can dig it. Okay, but some people have trouble accelerating after the construction. Come on now, come on now. Whoa. Oh, because it's a bloody toll.
Время.
And another one. Why is there two? Yeah, I'd pass him too. Get past that sucker. I'm hoping there's nobody coming. Jesus, bloody gas station too, and there's somebody coming, so. Oops. Oh, nice job of cutting me off. Yeah, it's a cop car. Thank you. The cop car let me in because I had this in front of him. You know, 34-ton cable reel on whatever 50-foot trailer, whatever the hell this thing is. Oh, see? Now we can pass this guy. We can catch up with him. Or maybe we won't. Maybe, you know, if she's going fast enough, I don't mind. Not a compulsion. Ooh, and there's the cop. There we go. Now we can pass him. Oh, and he was going to turn off anyway, so. No, he wasn't going to turn off. He was just going to. Don't know what he was going to do. Maybe that was a customs thing in there. Or toll? No. I can see it on the map, but I didn't go under one, so. It was off-road. There's a proper sign for road narrows. Thank you. So yeah, I want to get halfway today, so that'll be 4,500. $60. Because it was 9,120 hours. $497 followers. I've simplified my screen a lot. Took off the top cheers and the top subscribers and stuff like that because I'm not getting many cheers or many subscribers. So I do remind people. I guess I can do this, eh? Let's do some stuff here. Not bad out there. Not great, but this time of year, you hang on to mid-teens as not being negative, not being below zero. I don't know, we may have days when it's a high of minus 14. Do I need gas? No, I don't need gas. What I'll do, I think, is where's my next logical place to stop? Well, maybe up here, maybe in this town or something. We'll see. Oh, while I'm here, let me check this thing. Actually, let me get up and stretch. I'll be right back. There we go. Went to the bathroom and turned a couple of heaters on. It's cold in here. Chilly in here. I'm dependent on a thermostat in the apartment up above me. Oops. Just a sec. There we go. And my apartment is, or the apartment above me where the thermostat is, typically runs a degree C, 1 or 2 degrees C's. Warmer than this place. So if it thinks it's 24, then it'll be 22 in here. Now, if they had set it to 28, I'd be 26 here if but I think they're okay at 24 or 23, which means I'm 22, 21, so. Not a big problem, but I'll wait till the temperature stabilizes before we get out of this warm bit and ask if they could tweak it up.
Прямо.
They may not want to tweak it up, but it's heated with natural gas, so the question would be, the problem's like the coral iron bare feet. The problem, I guess the question would be whether they want to tweak it or not. If they say, well, no, then we'll be too warm. I like it cool. Okay.
Прямо.
That was interesting. That was very interesting. Just turned right in front of me. Because sometimes the AI does that. That's okay.
Держитесь левее, а затем поверните налево.
Made a nice noise.
Поверните налево.
And no damage to my truck because it wasn't my fault. I believe it's a 4-way stop. It is a 4-way stop. I believe that guy. Well, no, I'm on the right. Although she was there before me, so theoretically had the right of way, but still. Ashchinsk.
Через 300 метров поверните направо.
Oh, I was going to stop, but I was only going to go till... Oops. Yeah. Well, because there's somebody behind me who won't move. I just carefully pushed him back. Gently. I'll be right back. Something smells in the kitchen. Okay, I had the opened the blinds to get more direct sunlight in here, and then I was sitting here blinded by the light, so that didn't work. Okay. Oh, it's 60 here. Okay. I was all set to crank up the volume and go back and do cruise control up to 85k. Not yet. We have to get out of this little town, or the city of Achinsk.
Через 300 метров поверните направо. Поверните направо.
Oh, we got a. It's interesting. Get the right of way. Whoops. We're gonna go. Which includes the right to drag your trailer across the countryside, like I just did.
Поверните налево.
There's a train, little passenger train though. Whoop. Yep. We're not paying attention here at all. That's the second time we've done that. Yeah. Okay. Crossing. Probably time. And I think I just drove right through those wires. That's an interesting, I didn't see the excess. Luckily I didn't damage anything, I don't think, but it was like, well, 9%, yeah, I'm somewhat damaged. I probably just passed a whole whack of repair spots. No, I didn't. Okay. I will possibly come upon repair. Were there repair spots back in town? Oh, right there. Really? Right next to me? Right there. Oh, shit, la merde. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then. We'll go in here like they want you to. I'll gas up, I'll go back and get repaired. They want you to go this way into the gas stations. You'll know it's a pain in the butt. And I'll 0.71. It's a fixed price. But it'd be nice if it was a variable diesel price. Oop. Water's boiling. Don't go away. Sorry, I had to leap up and unplug the kettle, and I thought, oh well, I may as well just make my coffee while I'm there, so I did. Okay. And we're full. Yeah. Yeah. I think running into that barrier at full speed was probably the straw that broke the engine's back. Or Camels. And then the repair is, as far as I know, yeah, right here. So we go like this. Right through those guys. Repair. Oh, Jesus, 18,000. We're getting down there. We've got 10 more days. How long is it going to take us to get there? Dang. Let's do this, okay? Let's go like this. This guy's parked right in the middle of the bloody parking lot, just to be. The whole parking lot is one big truck stop. With that lamppost there, just to make sure that you turn out properly. Okay, so we've got 60 hours to go. Four more days. 60 hours. Well, I think we have to be there Monday, don't we? Yeah, Monday. Whoa, that cop car drove right through that car. So, if we're driving, well, yeah. Right now it's Tuesday. ETH Friday, right? Tuesday we have to be there Monday. So, oh, got a week to go. Okay, now let's pay attention to this. I'm pretty sure he told me to reach in a lever or something to do whatever that is to turn left, and I did not heed his warning. I think I'm good. Well, the trailer didn't get fixed. I didn't fix the trailer. Why not? Because it doesn't matter if your trailer's broken in this game. Yeah, go straight. I will go straight. Love my coffee. Dark roast, fresh, black, 1 rounded tablespoon. Yeah. So I was going to go to 12:30. I'll go to 1. Then I'll do my listen to the news, make some lunch, have a shower, do some work. Looks like rain. It is rain. possibly a resting spot. They have them that aren't marked, and I'm not sure whether they work. The time, 4:32. So, yeah, 62 hours. That's, well, 6 hours in this game. It'll be a toll thing. Bogota, Colombia. Please pull in for a vehicle inspection. Where? Oh, here. Okay. Submit. I will submit to an inspection. 50 Shades of Grey. Interesting. 50 Shades of Grey meaning, when is it, when does sexual fun become abuse? An assault? And I guess that was, it's a gray area. Unfortunately, I don't think both parties in that book agreed on where they were in the gray area. Very popular, I think, because it was a fantasy supposedly, for a number of women. Or enough of a fantasy to read about it and feel safe. As opposed to that it normalized it. Yeah. They go to one line, it's more than double the travel time. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, cruise control back on. As expected, they slowed down for the toll. Because it's a gas station? Is that why we slowed down, or is it a town? It's town, I guess. Bang, out of town. 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. That was neat. 5K increments, pushing a little button to increase my cruise control. Oh. Just at 75. Oh. Hmm. All these info signs, I have no idea what we're saying, but we're saying something. Ah. Oh, he pulled off there to get the gas. That's interesting. Certainly enough gas stations on this. It's almost like the Brazil map, where they seem to be the default on the road, pre-assembled, you know. Chunks of road, pre-assembled gas stations all along. Less would give more of a challenge. Know what I mean? Okay, so 1710, which is 510. You know, I'm not big on AM and PM. I'm an old fart. Can I change the clock to be regional settings? Oh, yes, there it is. So what's it gonna say now? AM. There we go. PM. It's 5 p.m. I know, it's not hard, but I'm an old fart. Okay. Why is it 50 here? Because there was a bridge? Because it's not a bridge now. Because it's a town? Not a town. Did we just forget to change it? Well, everybody else is going slow. Not this. That's not me. Not my truck. Yeah, it is. You know, it's a little bit twisty, but usually they just let you run off the road. Your problem. Well, I want to take the Jake off. They don't like it. There, that's better. I don't like the automatic Jake coming on. The Jake is not a good implementation on the Scania and well, all European. It just revs the shit out of the engine. On the changes the Jake and the American, it changes something in the exhaust manifold, I think, because you can hear the cylinders go pop, 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 pop. Just whereas in maybe the European, maybe what it does is it just cuts, it leaves everything geared okay, but it just cuts back the fuel. I don't know. Something to research. And we've got 90 now, so let's go.
Прямо.
He's turning. Bugger. Well, I mean, thank you, but good thing I didn't pass him, because he would have turned right into the side of my truck. Oh, gotta be over 30. I pressed the cruise control and took my foot off the gas, and nothing happened. It doesn't resume under 30. Okay, so we wanted to break at 1 o'clock. It's close to 1, so what I'm going to do is go in here, go around behind the garage, because there's room, sort of, and then find a spot here. And stop. Even though we're blocking the shit out of that guy, but so thanks for viewing, thanks for following, and I'll be back on possibly later today. So ta-ta for now.